Alright, I push the start. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. New game?
New game. Okay.
Oh no, you're gonna lose your save. What's gonna happen?
I'm only gonna lose the checkpoint, not the save.
Whatever.
I have saves.
Sure you do.
Real
Real people just play through the game, Mike.
Yeah.
There's no saving. Who saves in video games? Oh, yeah. I forgot this opening.
Yeah, it was opening.
So, to be honest, even though I've listed it as our first playthrough, I guess technically it's the first playthrough. It's not the first time I've played this scene.
2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
So technically, welcome to Let's Play Podcast. Kind of.
Hey guys.
We're playing Stick of Truth again.
Are we doing breaks? Are you gonna call 15-minute breaks?
No.
Okay.
No, we're gonna put them up as like big episodes.
Big episodes.
Yeah.
Just like that big Stick of Truth.
Doesn't look like that. That's his imagination.
We talk about how
good at playing.
different the PS3 controller is.
Then like the Xbox One.
No,
whatever.
like okay. When I first got the PS4,
yeah,
I'm like, all right, this controller is great. It feels great. I mean, it's basically a remake of the DualShock 3, whatever. And then I went back to using a PS3, and I'm like, no, it's super different. It feels 100 times like the DualShock 3 is like the DualShock 2, but the DualShock 4 is like so much better. Yeah.
I'm with you. I've always been a fan of PlayStation controllers since the original DualShock. I think the original PS1 controller was kind of whatever, but the DualShock is great. And then, or I should say the DualShock, the analog PS1 controller, because that was the first one.
That's true.
Then they added the Rumble.
Yes. And then they had the 6-axis, and like
that was PS3.
And then they put the DualShock.
Yes.
Right?
Then you had the DualShock 3 after the 6-axis. But even the 6-axis is actually a really good controller. The only problem is it didn't have Rumble. But it also weighed like an ounce. That was like the lightest controller I've ever seen.
Sure.
You're like literally remaking the character again.
I can't remember what shirt I had. Did I just have a black shirt?
I think maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It was a couple weeks ago.
I'm going yellow. With a blue tie.
Yellow and blue?
Yep. Did I have glasses? I had glasses.
You did have glasses.
I had glasses.
Yes, indeed.
My glasses will match my hair. No, that's lame. Alright, that'll be this light blue. Yeah, I look like a poser. Woohoo!
Poser. The goths will be pleased, except not.
Well, I'm gonna be the Jew again. So
you are gonna be the Jew again. Yeah.
I do have to please.
It's the Jew
Jesus.
playthrough. Did you pick difficulty already? Did you make it easier than it was last time? We had some trouble last time.
Wait, I didn't even have a difficulty thing. Is it in the menu?
I think so.
It's in the menu.
Yeah, it is in the menu.
Hardcore! No, okay. Fine.
Normal will be fine.
We're moving.
Well, I think that's everything.
It's like Moolissa.
Moolissa?
Moolissa. We did pretty good at Bob's Burgers.
We did pretty good. We got second place.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how much we lost by. I wonder if that ever actually came out.
Oh no, it did. We can look at it right now.
Yeah, let's look at it.
Well, you
I'll
can
find
look
it.
at
I'll find it.
I'll focus on this game, which is super intense all the time.
Because we gotta catch up to
It
where we were.
is super serial. I think I'll be able to do it. I feel like my parents are more brown than
they were last time.
Than on the PC playthrough.
They are based on what skin tone you use.
But like, I'm not that brown.
I think your ears are the same shape.
I don't know. Well, maybe it's just because they have
the hair and the yellow shirt like changes it in your mind.
Yeah, those optical illusion things are crazy. Did you ever see the one where it's like it's 2 shades of gray with like a gradient in the middle?
Yeah.
And if you put your finger over the gradient, you recognize that it's 2 shades.
There's this cool show actually on Netflix. Neil Patrick Harris hosts it. He narrates it, but it's called Mind Brain Games, I think, or Mind Games.
Yeah.
And it's all about illusions and stuff like that.
That's
exactly, cool. Stuff like that. And then the first episode they do that, where they're out on the street and they have this picture of a box in the middle of like a desert. So you've got a colored bottom and a colored top, and it's like, is the top of the bottom, like the case, darker than the bottom of the case or whatever, and then they take like a segment from the top and put it on the bottom, and it's the same exact color. But they look like totally 50% off, like in the shade.
Got you.
Yeah.
These controls feel so different. Oh my god.
Maybe you'll be able to do better because it took you quite a while to get the timing.
Oh yeah. That's right. I was really bad because we were playing on Xbox controller.
Yep.
And that's
playing on an Xbox controller
through
on
the
a
Steam
PC
Link
through a Steam Link was not great.
Maybe I'll play worse because I feel like I got the handle of it later.
Maybe.
Oh wait, I can get the poop.
You can get the poop. Where do I find the scores? Is it on the Facebook page?
You have to go to geekswhodrink.com and then you have to actually find our quiz. Which chances are you're gonna like browse to the Pizza Rock, Nevada, and then you'll find it. It's really confusing because they did that quiz everywhere, right?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Is like there's so many different.
So I think you
actual quizzes.
Just go ahead and find the one that's for us.
But I'm not sure how to find it.
So you,
Or
at the top,
venue.
you'll see Nevada. You'll see states.
Yeah. Nevada.
Come on, Mom. I don't want to go outside. I want to stay in here.
And then it only shows, I think,
play with you.
upcoming quizzes.
Go on out, go look around the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
click Pizza Rock.
Click Pizza Rock.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
If it's 1 point, don't tell him. Okay, that's not
Oh
bad.
shit, we lost by 6 points.
That is a respectable margin for someone to win by. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you and I are dead weight. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Get out there and make some friends.
Make some friends. I mean, what that means, I think, is if we had actually aced the last round, we would have tied.
Yeah. And then had a lightning round.
Yeah. Don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
Hi, Em. Hope you're not watching.
We did get the $50 gift card though.
Unlike everyone else who
Hey, there's our
are
picture.
watching. There's our picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do our. We were so depressed going into that. We're like, fuck. We're so fucked. Can I get this from Pokemon now, or do I need to wait?
No, you need your bow first.
All right. Come on.
That's cheating. I'm gonna tell my mom.
I'm gonna tell my mom.
Yeah. You're welcome, Butters.
That was that line was one of my sync points in the edit for our first session.
I'm gonna tell my
Trying
mom.
to get it all matched up, and it did not work.
I have friends. One. But I still have friends. Oh yeah, Butters.
He's been talking to that little rival.
Okay.
In the greenhouse, over there.
I want the gym Pokemon.
Different.
Alright.
Where'd you live before moving here?
Nope, can't do that.
How much will it affect if I've actually turned it up some?
Is that Colorado?
Probably not a lot.
You don't think so? What do you guys usually have that for gears?
9
9?
or 8. 8. We usually have it at 8.
Oh,
I think they're 10.
Red Wizard.
Well, Gears might
This
be
game's
louder.
probably not as long or loud, yeah.
Your coming was foretold by Cole.
Oh, I know.
Coral Anchor. I loser.
But the time for talk is not now.
I can just go
Let
back.
me show you my kingdom.
Speaking of Caldwell Banker, they're the property manager for my new condo.
Yay!
Yay!
Sell out to the man.
Oh, who's your new friend, Aaron?
Not very
Oh
excited.
yeah. Garage key.
We move in 2 days. Yes.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Um,
Great. And then once I actually get some money, I'm gonna be able to buy a desk
Welcome to the
and a
kingdom
chair
of
for that desk.
In the meantime, you could probably borrow one of our desks.
Our weapons
Yeah.
shop
Because
is
the
ready.
those IKEA ones are they're screw.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's pretty much I think what I'm gonna get.
Overseen
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get like something like that. I'm gonna build kind of like what you have, where you have the hutch and stuff on it, and I'm kind of build it.
Yeah. So the thing I have that is that was a DIY.
Yeah.
Yeah. All parts from IKEA, but DIY. It works pretty well, especially if you're against the wall. Princess Kenny. Hey,
Princess Kenny.
did this come out before the Princess Kenny episodes? Do you remember?
I don't know. When were the Princess Kenny episodes?
It was probably like 1 or 2 seasons ago where they did the like Gears of War, or it's not Gears of War, Game of Thrones, Zombie Black Friday.
She appeared throughout season
Yes.
17's Black Friday trilogy.
Yeah.
Originally, P.S. Princess Kenny was a member of the Xbox One supporting group under the name
I
Lady
know
in
it
the
is a
Corner.
massive kingdom, but you'll learn to find your way around.
Okay, that's part of the thing,
Wizard
the
stuff.
actual
Perhaps
show.
one day I will show you what.
So this might have been the first appearance of Princess Kenny.
I'm checking. It should tell me.
You have been sought out here today because humans everywhere
Humans are in danger,
In
Mike.
return, I'm prepared to allow you into my kingdom. I know you are very
The
excited.
KKK.
It's
Would you
time
be part of the
for first
KKK?
class. But first,
No, I think
That's
this
what
was
you-
after.
thy name.
I think they borrowed Princess Kenny from the show.
Okay. Wait, I'm naming myself? What did I name myself last time?
What?
What did I name myself last time?
I don't remember.
Did we name ourselves last time?
Yes, but it doesn't matter
Uh,
because your name is douchebag.
okay, sure.
I'm not sure if this matters at all. Actually, I'm not. Maybe it names the file itself,
Oh,
but in the game, your name is douchebag.
alright. Well, I'll just be saying.
That'll keep it clear. We'll know exactly whose file it is.
You entered douchebag. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to keep the name douchebag?
No.
Very well, douchebag.
What? Damn you, douchebag!
So good.
Alright. As we found last time, the Jew is the best class.
OP.
Super OP.
So, I read a little bit about.
Now please, go into the weapon shop.
There was an article that came out recently about me. Trey and Matt were talking about naming the fractured butthole. And
I
apparently,
saw that video, yeah.
that whole thing came from like he just wanted to name the name butthole and they wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
So he had to figure out a way to make it in the title,
Yeah.
which is fucking great. I love it.
Woo! I got Kenny as a friend.
Yeah.
Wait, do I get Carmen as a friend?
You know what procure?
Not yet. I think that takes a while actually. I think that's a lot later.
Yeah, Scott Malkinson.
Yeah.
He's my friend. Alright, I buy a weapon from Clyde. Craig?
Clyde.
Perhaps you would like to hear tips on
Craig is later.
Craig is later. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna get a weapon. The Jewish staff.
I don't know that no one saw the 4 hours that we have played this game. So like I don't actually like South Park that much and don't know a whole lot about it.
Oh.
My big experience with South Park is this game.
My
So
big experience
I will
with
mix
South
up
Park
characters and stuff.
is watching the show. I mean, a lot of the characters are meant to be messed with. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a huge distinction between Craig and Clyde.
Right. In this game though there is, because Craig is super important. Craig gets banished.
I just love, yeah. I love the way they named a lot of like the base characters. Like Butter. You know Butter's last name, right?
Butter. No.
Butter's last name is Toch, so it's Butterscotch.
Okay.
You know Token's last name?
No.
Black. He is Token Black.
Great. I should have been able to guess that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can not suck. Alright, so what am I doing?
No, I'm already mixing them up. Clyde's the important one.
Okay.
Clyde's the one that loses the stick and then gets banished by Garvin.
Okay. Select. Okay. Cool.
Craig is part of the group with Craig, Token, and Tweak that you have to recruit.
I got that.
Am I good?
Good?
Yeah. This is so much easier.
Yeah. I bet the lag is totally different.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Boom. As you said, the first time I did that, it took me like 10. I think Cartman gave up the first
I
time.
think so. He's like, it's okay, we'll figure it out.
You'll
later."
figure it out. You suck. Oh, there's an indicator?
Yeah. You don't remember that? It was on the other one.
Don't remember
It's just
that.
a little thing that goes comes under you when it's time to hit the button.
I guess I never paid attention to that.
No, that's not blocking, that's sucking.
What? God damn it!
Come on, you got it.
Do I have to hold?
No.
There
When you
we
hit
go.
X, you block for a certain amount of time, so many frames. And that's important too, because different attacks hit on different frames, so you do have to learn the attack patterns of your enemies.
I feel like they should have come up with a funnier name for PP.
For PP.
Yeah.
Use
Use the Jew ability. Jew abilities are actually all really cool.
They are pretty good.
The Sling of David. What? Do I need?
Come
Okay.
on, fine.
There we go. Boom.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Now do it one more time. Finish it. What? I was going easy. Take that.
Oh yeah, episode 1 of Life is Strange is free right now. I need to play that.
I think I have.
She's back. You have the whole game?
Well, let's just say I've acquired a version of it. I mean,
That's one way to say it.
I would have bought it.
Yeah.
It was $100.
Yeah, it was cheaper.
They are making a series about that. I think.
Right, we talked about that.
Well, okay, so I think I read something that said it was an animated series, and
It
then
seems weird because
then it said it was a live action series.
I'm gonna settle this right now. Life of Strange film. Oh no, that's a different movie. 2012.
Wizard wants you to meet him in the vortex.
Well, here it is. The reason why humans and elves are locked in a never-ending war.
Human
The
and
relic for which
elves.
human and elves are willing to die.
Oh, the stick of truth.
The stick of truth.
Just 2 days ago, we took the stick back from the elves. Our kingdom was dying, but now it's rats.
It was announced in July 2016 that Legendary Digital Studios and Square Enix, in conjunction with DJ2 Entertainment, will be adapting Life is Strange as a digital
Now
series.
that you've seen the stick of truth, let's discuss your review.
That doesn't
As a member of my kingdom,
mean
I'll
much.
dive
It
in
could be a web series.
Oh, so I might have like
It could be
misunderstood
an
it.
animated web series. Like digital series is kind of open-ended.
The elves are attacking.
Life is Strange digital series. Let's see what they have to say. Engadget talked about 3 days ago.
No, I need the chicken bones. Oh, didn't get that the first time.
Not much to say. It's unclear just yet whether the digital series will simply follow the events of the games or if they'll explore a new venue entirely.
Yeah, Drow Elf.
You Drow.
You figured it out yet? No.
Figured out what it is?
Yeah.
No.
Just that it'll be released digitally.
And yeah, and they don't know what it's going to be about. They don't know if it's going to be about the game or something new.
I mean, like that just feels like it should be easy to adapt into something completely off the game, right?
Should be.
I haven't played the game. I just.
But if you do something that's completely off the game, then why is it still Life is Strange, or are they just going to turn into an anthology, which is what a lot of people think we're trying to do now? You know, why not just name something new if it's going to be like about something completely different?
Name recognition. I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine
What's the Until Dawn Rush of Blood?
Yeah. I mean, I imagine even if the game doesn't like. I imagine the one thing that'll stay constant is the mechanic of like time travel.
You think so?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, that's what you hope for. That would be the one through line that they could do. It's like, okay, well, it's another story about time travel. And probably about a kid that's, growing up or something.
Right.
Something that is at least similar.
Yeah.
You don't want to do another story that's like, life is strange because this 35-year-old business worker gets time travel abilities.
I don't know.
And I guess that could work.
I don't think 35-year-olds get enough credit.
No?
I'm just saying that because I'm closer to 35 than you are.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
You know what's a good game about a 30-year-old? 30-something-year-old? Catherine.
What?
Catherine.
I don't remember that.
No?
What was that?
That was, that's the game that the Persona team made after Persona 4. Before they started working on Persona 5. It's,
What are you waiting for?
Persona games, all the Megaten games, but specifically the Persona games are about high schoolers. Like, that's their thing. So, in the daytime, you go to school and you deal with social and stuff with your friends and you study and do tests and stuff. But then at night, you go into these dungeons that are your RPG board, right? You're leveling up and you're getting experience boards. So, this game called Catherine came out, which I pre-ordered the collector's edition of, by the way. And it came with a pair of underwear.
What?
Yeah, we're just gonna gloss over that. That game is about, instead of being about a high schooler, it's about this 30-something guy named Vincent. And he's in a long-term relationship with this girl named Catherine, spelled with a K, which is not how the Catherine game is spelled. It's spelled with a C. So, they've been together for years, right? And it's like a shit or get off the pot moment, where it's like she wants to get married and settle down and have kids.
Sure.
And he's like, I don't know about that. And then he inadvertently cheats on Catherine with this other girl named Catherine.
With the C.
And so it starts this really crazy story. It's like a week long, it's like a 7-day story of like the two Catherines and Vincent. And that's the daytime stuff. The daytime stuff is like him dealing with like the situation and like going to work. And you don't really play that though. It's not like Persona. The only stuff you play is every night you go to this bar with your friends and you play that part. So you get to have these conversations and talk to people in the bar.
Yeah.
And then when you go to bed, that's the dream, the nighttime part of the game where you actually like the real game is. You have these really weird dreams where you're climbing this tower and climbing the tower with all these stages. And the stages are these block puzzles. So you climb blocks and you push and pull blocks around to be able to climb up. And there are enemies that are like chasing you and stuff, and then there are boss fights. That's you just trying to stay away from the boss or avoid hits and stuff.
Yeah.
And the whole point of the game essentially is that there's a bunch of people that are having these dreams every night, and it's because they have these issues in their life. So they're facing those issues in the dreams. And after 7 days, if you don't get out of the tower, they die. Like they just wake up dead. Like they're dead in the next morning.
That's interesting.
So Vincent's, of course, all of his has to do with infidelity and like commitment and stuff. So he keeps, like running into these other characters, and of course, all the characters you run into in the dream sequences. Oh, by the way, when you're in the dream, everyone's a sheep. They're all sheep. Vincent, you see Vincent, but he has ram horns and he's wearing his like underwear.
I like how you didn't like start there. You were just like, oh, these sheep secrets, blah blah blah. Oh, by the way,
they're all sheep.
Bah.
So Vincent, you play as Vincent. He's got the ram horns or whatever, but he's still Vincent.
Sure.
Everyone else is full-on sheep. So you meet these characters, and you learn about their lives and stuff and what they're dealing with. Every night when you're in the bar, those people are there.
Right.
So you get to like, they don't know that you're you or whatever. Like you don't recognize each other. But as the player, it's like, oh, that's that guy, and like you see what he's like in real life, like in public, and then you see what he's like in the dream when he's like being confronted with his issues, right?
Yeah.
And all of that plays. And then those people you can like save or like let die. So then they disappear from the bar because they died or whatever. Like they didn't make it. It's actually a really cool game. I've wanted to play it again for a while.
You know what's really funny? I know you've been explaining it.
Yeah.
And I've been playing the game, and I'm like, he's explaining some movie? That's fucked up. But I guess you're explaining a game.
Yes.
Although it sounds like it could be a cool game.
And there's like 13 endings.
Alright. So let's see. I'm gonna get some jujitsu.
You actually like, you were good with jujitsu last time.
I
You
feel
said a
like
lot.